In Gonzales, Texas, birthplace of Texas. Place that the first shots of the Texas Revolution happened, 1836, when Green DeWitt's colony? Oh, we'll have to see. But here we are. Let's go learn. Come go with me. Memory of the Immortal 32, Gonzales men and boys who on March 1st, 1836 fought their way into the beleaguered Alamo to die with Colonel William B. Travis for the liberty of Texas. They were the last and only reinforcements to arrive in answer to the final call of Colonel William B. Travis. It has their names and ages there. Two people survived the Alamo. Of course, everything started here, moved to the Alamo, then Goliad, then everything changed in San Jacinto. Talks about the route of General Sam Houston, who I did a video on. His funeral is up now or will be up shortly, and we're going to go to his museum and grave shortly too. Which you can read here. You can pause and read if you'd like. I've already read it. The sort of marker up here. Go look at the museum that's got the original cannon that was fired the first shot of the Texas Revolution. You can read the name of the 18. These 18 men constituted the Texans' only line of defense in the hour of destiny by advising with outclassed Andrew Ponton. The 18 delayed for 2 days 150 Mexican dragoons sent by their government to demand the Gonzales cannon. It was the strategy of these men to allow time for the colonists to mass volunteers that drove back the enemy in the Battle of Gonzales. At this battle was given to word and the new battle flag and a new war cry, "Come and take it." So what started it all, before we go in and we're back up here, was the DeWitt colony asked the Mexican government for arms for protection from the Native Americans at the time, which were raiding quite frequently. And the Mexican army obliged with the cannon they had rigged to not fire. However, the blacksmith at the DeWitt colony managed to fix the cannon, drilling a new light hole. And shortly after, the Mexican government came demanding their cannon back. As per the agreement that they had when they sent the cannon, the Mexican government said that they could ask for it back at any time. And when they came demanding it back, the 18 men fired that cannon at the Mexican army that had come to take their cannon back. And the first shots of the Texas Revolution were fired. There it is, the cannon that started it all. Museum has a bit of everything, really. I'm giving you guys a little bit of a look at the interesting bits. I will be reading everything. Look at that. Oh, dog trot house. There's another smaller model. This is Sam Houston Oak. I don't know if we're going to get out there. Doctor's amputation kit. That doesn't look fun. A model of the Centennial Monument. That's on our list. Guys, I've done the other side, which had to do with the revolution, but there's another side here that let's make you a little, that really has everything. If you're ever in Gonzales, Texas, stop here, bring the family, bring everybody. It's got something for everybody. And look at this. And I'm not even going to go over a lot of things. Some of it I will. I mean, the pictures, the Dilworth Bank that was here, the stores, the shoes. And this is through the years. This is not necessarily during the Texas Revolution. Some of it is, but a lot of it is just everything. It's really amazing. Archaeology, you know, the things that have been found, the coins, the shells, fossil shells. I've spent well over an hour here already. And this is a really small museum. A normal person, probably 30 or 40 minutes. Unless you're a history buff and you have to read everything. I'm gonna have to come back here and do a video just on the town itself. Look at all this. I don't know if we'll make it out to the Sam Houston tree or exactly where the first shots were shot today. Didn't even see that yet. Now that's a mammoth tooth. But I will try to get that into this video, at least where the shots were fired. And our next stop will be, we're gonna hit the major points, will be probably Goliad. I don't know how we'll pull San Antonio and the Alamo off yet, but we'll work on it. San Jacinto, I think we can make it to this. What kind of torture device is this? Like I said, they have everything, guys. Absolutely everything. All right, guys. We're gonna head down the road to where the first shots were fired. Near here, October 2nd, 1835, was fired the first shot of the Texas Revolution. This is the memorial, and it was near here somewhere that the cannon was fired, considered to be the first shot of the Revolutionary War. We're going to take a ride down there. I don't have a dash cam to show you that, but cannon, we're going to go see that. You can pause and read that if you'd like. We'll be going to see it though. We are right next to a highway. There's a historical marker right over there. We're going to go get a look at in just a minute. We're just going to walk over and read it. This talks about the cannon when they sent it to San Antonio. Help at the Alamo. The cannon never made it. But some of these fine folks did. Small armies, they were skirmishes. And yes, the initial defeats of the Mexican army here and at the Alamo led the Texans to have faith and believe in the independence of Texas. Let's go over and take a look at that marker. So this talks about the cause school that was erected here in the 1890s. You can pause and read it if you'd like. We're going to move on. There is one more historical marker back over there as we look out over what they would have seen. This talks about the Dykes Family Cemetery, established in 1850. So here we are, guys. October 2nd, 1835. Here was the first gun fired of the Texas Revolution. As we turn around and we look back over what was DeWitt's colony, we see the area where the 3 skirmishes took place, driving the Mexicans back to Baxter and starting the Texas Revolution. The marker on the side of the highway that tells you about the General Sam Houston Oak and his small army of volunteers. Went with him to San Jacinto. Hopefully, if this does well, we'll continue the series. We'll go see the oak next. Gotta go down this road a mile. It'll be worth it. See you when we get there. Oh. So here we are at the Sam Houston Oak, where Sam Houston plotted General Sam Houston plotted the Texas Revolution. We came down a long way to get here, but it does look like it might be on private property. But I don't know, it might look like that has there's a cemetery and a historical marker, it looks like, on that house. But the gates are closed, so must only be open on the weekends or during special occasions. But we have been here now. Cinco J Ranch. One last look at it. General Sam Houston. Be hearing more about him on my channel. He's one of my personal heroes. There's your bonus content. We'll see you on the next adventure. As always, thank you all for coming along. And if you enjoy history, hiking, camping, and or museums, hit that subscribe button to see new videos when they come out. And I hope to see you all on the next adventure.